Hi, welcome to automationtesting.in. In this video, we will see minimum capabilities to work with WinApp driver. Okay, so when you work with WinApp driver, we need some capabilities to set. So what are the capabilities we need to work with WinApp driver? This is a small video and there are no means so many capabilities to set actually, but the reason behind making this video is if somebody is looking for what are the minimum capabilities to work with WinApp driver, then they can directly watch this video. Okay, so that is the reason I'm making separate video on this. So what are the minimum capabilities to work with WinApp driver? So before that, what is desired capability? Okay, so first, what is desired capability we'll see. Then we'll see what are the minimum capabilities we need to set. Okay, so desired capabilities. Okay, this is a single word. Okay, so desired capabilities. What is desired capabilities? Is a class in Selenium WebDriver. Okay, so desired capabilities is a class in Selenium and it is used for setting some properties. Okay, desired capabilities is a class in Selenium and it is used to setting some properties. Okay, to work with. Okay, to work with the particular browser, whatever it is. Okay, so as part of this, what we can set, right? What are the things we can set normally? Okay, the one is we'll say browser name. Okay, and platform. Okay, sometimes browser version. Okay, and what is the application we are going to use, something like that, etc. But here we need a platform, means platform name. Okay, and the application. Okay, so this is the simple. Is somebody asks what is desired capability, so you should be able to answer this. Desired capabilities is a class in Selenium and it is used to set. Okay, it is used for setting some properties to work with. Means sometimes we need to mention the browser name, what is the platform you are using, what is the browser version you are using, what is the application you are using. Okay, that's how that will recognize what kind of application and what kind of with some capabilities it will work. Okay, so some options, otherwise some properties. Okay, so coming to the WinApp driver. Okay, coming to the WinApp driver, what are the minimum capabilities? Okay, so how we can see desired capabilities, and you need to create an instance of this. So I can say cap, just an example. Okay, new desired capabilities. Okay, so you need to create an instance of desired capabilities class and then cap dot set capability. So it's a key value pair. Okay, it's a key value pair. You need to mention what is the key and what is the value. Cap dot set capability. Okay, cap dot set capability. The important is app. This is the key. What is the value? The value is path of the application exe file that we already discussed in introduction to WinApp driver video. What are the prerequisites, right, to launch the application? Means how many ways you launch the application, desktop application. So by using this set capability, we can launch that application. Means what is this? Cap dot set capability. The key is app and the path to the exe file, and this is mandatory. Okay, this is mandatory. You have few optional also. So cap dot set capability, and what is that? Platform name. Okay, what is the platform name? We already know. We need Windows, means window based application means Windows. This is, and one more is cap dot set capability. What is that? Device name. What kind of device you are using? Okay, so Windows PC. Okay, something like that. So these are the minimum capabilities we need to work with Winamp driver. This is optional. Okay, so this is also optional. Okay, not really needed when you work with a Winamp driver. All obviously you work with Windows PC, all these things, right? But this one is mandatory. Set capability of what is that app and path to the exe file. And we discussed that one more way of launching the application. So other one, this is R. Okay, any one of these things we need to use. Cap dot set capability, and again it is app only, but what you need to do here, instead of path of the application exe file, we need to give AUM ID. So we discussed already in the introduction video that how many ways you can launch the desktop application. Two ways. One is the path of the application exe file, and the second is AUM ID. So the both the ways here also in the set capability, either this or this you need to put, means these two lines are mandatory. Okay. So for the second line, whether you can use exe file path, otherwise AUM ID. Okay, what is that AUM ID and how to get that AUM ID? We'll discuss in our upcoming videos. Okay, when you talk about the minimum capabilities, you need only one single capability, that is app. Okay, so that's all in this video. Thank you for watching this video. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel for further interesting updates.